Hey, Andre, first, congratulations on your major league debut. Can you just describe to me the emotions of being out there and being on the mound tonight?
Um, it was awesome. It was everything I thought it was going to be, and more. Um, it was weird. I didn't have the nerves that I thought I was going to have, so I'm very grateful for that. But that last pitch I threw, I really felt like the energy of the crowd, and it really was awesome. I don't have words.
And I had the opportunity to see your parents, your wife, your family all so excited for you while you were out there. A little bit anxious, I could feel it coming off of them. But what does it mean to you to have them here for this special day?
Yeah, I had probably 50 people here, scattered all over the stadium, and I just have my family there. Like, to experience this was so awesome, and like I'm so grateful that they got to experience that, and it's something I'll never forget.
And was there anyone in the clubhouse that gave you any advice for this debut?
Yeah, I mean, we got so many vets here, and walking around, and coming up from AAA, the guys there and here, like DP, just it's the same game, they say. So that was kind of my mentality going in, was don't let it get too high, don't let it get too low, and try to stay even keel, because the adrenaline is going to kind of bring you up to that 100% if you try to stay around that 70%. So I think that's kind of what helped me get through that 4 innings.
Thank you, and congratulations again.
Appreciate you. Thanks.
Next question is from Juan Toribio. Go ahead.
Hey, Andre, congratulations. What have your last 24 hours looked like for you? I mean, when did you get the call? Who was your first call when you got the news?
Yeah, I am. I believe today's Monday. It's been a blur, but I got the heads up from Travis Barber, our manager in AAA, that I was gonna make the jump, and this was probably Saturday, right before the game. So just first call was with my mom and my wife, and my wife was at work, so she's kind of giving me some flack for not calling her first. But yeah, it was Saturday, and then kind of the last 24 hours has just been getting everybody here and kind of getting people situated. But they handled it with grace and kind of took the pressure off me to just go out there, and so I can just go pitch.
And about 3 weeks ago, or I guess a month, you were in Double A. It's kind of crazy to think that in 3 weeks you're up here in the big leagues.
Oh yeah, it's been a blur this year, and I'm glad it kind of has. I've been trying to enjoy every day, and go out there and just like have fun with it. And I think that's kind of been the recipe for success for me, is just enjoying day by day. And then the short stint in AAA was actually, I feel like, really helped me. Those being around veteran guys that know how to go about their business. I went from being one of the older guys in Double A to one of the younger guys in AAA. So being around those vets kind of really helped ease the transition for me today, for sure.
And as far as the pitching, was the changeup kind of your go-to pitch? Is that kind of the pitch that you felt most comfortable with today?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give away my secrets, but I'm sure everybody knows. Changeup for me is just my bailout pitch. Whenever I need to throw a strike or make a big pitch, it's kind of what I go to. I didn't have the greatest command today, but was able to get back in the zone with the changeup and throw fastballs when I needed to, for sure.
Thanks, man. Congrats again.
Thank you.
Next question is from Rowan Calviner. Go ahead.
Hey, Andre, congrats. You mentioned you found out Saturday. What was Sunday like for you? I mean, how anxious was that day? How did you spend it just knowing you'd be probably making your debut today?
Yeah, so I woke up, packed up my hotel room in Oklahoma City, and actually only got to spend like 3 days there anyway. So packed it up and went over to the field, through, and then hopped on a plane. Next time I was in LA, and it was just, yesterday was pretty cool. I'm glad I actually got to chill. Didn't have to come straight to the ballpark. Things didn't get sped up on me, and I think that really helped me today, to be honest.
Was it any different having to come in a second inning of a game instead of like a normal start might have felt?
In camp this year, I had most of my roles were out of the bullpen, and then I had a couple times this year where an opener would start for me and come out of the pen. So I felt pretty normal, trying not to put too much weight on.
And then you mentioned you mentioned the changeup. Just to see the way that it played tonight and the way you got swings and misses, does that do anything you think for your confidence going forward?
Yeah, no, it's a pitch I'm gonna have to lean on. It's kind of my go-to. It's kind of what makes me me. So definitely gives me a lot of confidence for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next question's from Doug Padilla. Go ahead.
Yeah, Andre, it was no simple outing by any means. There was a lot of traffic out there, and you managed to work your way through it. Was there any point where it started to feel normal for you, maybe after that first inning?
Yeah, I mean, that I definitely had to kind of dog up and, make some pitches there. That's when it kind of hit me. It was like, this is real, get guys in scoring position, got to make some pitches. So, I'm glad I escaped with some clean innings, but yeah, I think that actually helps me boost some confidence. I'd rather have it, that way for the first outing than, I guess throwing a no-no would be cool, but gives you the confidence that you can make pitches in the big leagues in big situations for sure.
And did you notice family at any moment, or were you just trying to keep your head down and get through it?
What's that? Say that again.
Did you notice family in the stands at all, sitting behind home plate, or were you just trying to keep your head down and get through it?
Oh man, that was the first thing I was always told, is never look up when you're pitching. But I let myself do it when I was warming up before the game, and then once I'm out there, all I see is the fingers and the glove from the catcher. And then actually after I got done, Kirsch was kind of the one that pointed out where the family sat, and then I was able to wave at them, so it was pretty cool.
How big was it to have guys like Kirsch, Scherzer, just Bueller, guys like that in the dugout, kind of help you through this?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty unreal, coming up to a team that's this stacked and guys everywhere, every position. It's unreal. So for me, those guys have been nothing but awesome to me, and the young guys coming up. So I'm gonna have to lean heavily on their knowledge and help me guide me through the show.
Thanks.